know, when I was learning the Tai Chis in the mountains, they told me the 3 ways to test your, you know, not your actual age, but your youthfulness age, like the age that your body is, not the actual age. Hard to figure out a way to say that. There's 3 ways to test spinal strength and flexibility. It's a little cold out, so I don't know how well to do this, but you know, most people in America don't back bend very much, but since I was a very little kid, I used to do something kind of like just trying to imitate Neo from the Matrix, right? I would do this here. Let me try again, because I used to have not done this in a long time. Used to, I could touch my head to the floor. Let me turn around, because the sun is kind of throwing off my equilibrium. I don't know, it's going to be in the way no matter what, so here we go. Nah, can't quite do that anymore so very well. Alright, so, and you've seen my spinal strength in my other video, so we won't show that. That's flexibility. And then it's second thing is how low and well can you fight and perform your martial arts. For how long can you stay down here? Can you stay down here like this and move around for an hour? If so, you are pretty good. The third thing, this one is not my best. It's just skin elasticity. If you got, it's still pretty elastic, right? You can see maybe there at the very end, it does take a minute to get back there. So that's why building muscle is very good for your skin, because you're expanding it, right? And then fasting, you'll shrink a little bit. So that constant expansion and shrinking is good for your skin. Fixing my diet recently is going to help my skin a lot. Off-Grid Jungle Muscles advice to get some magnesium. Go check his channel out. It's going to be good for my skin. Hopefully I'll get my full elasticity back. And then maybe with all the grip work, my hands will grow and the elasticity will come back a little there too. So yeah. And fasting, I've done fasting since 2013 or 14. I used to eat a lot, like way too much, like 6 full meals a day plus snacking constantly in between, and nothing good. Lots of American crap, pizza, burgers, barbecue, Chinese food, Mexican food, that bullshit. All right. And when I first quit, I had to do, I started with a 2-week-long banana fast, because I was inspired by Avatar Last Airbender when he was doing the chakra training and he was eating banana onion soup. I did not put onions in my bananas. I just had the bananas. But for the first week, laid out in my bed the whole week, sick as a dog. It was rough. It was so rough. I was basically detoxifying. I didn't know it now. Kind of learned from, again, Off-Grid Jungle Muscle. Didn't really make the connection till recently that, you know, fasting is a detoxification process. Usually I always associate that with like sweating and, I don't know, just sweating for me. I knew there's probably other ways, but I'd never looked into it too much. So yeah, the first week of that was rough. My longest no food, just water fast was 4 days. That was a while ago. I've gone for 2 days, 3 days. But it's rough. I can't get to 4 days anymore because I don't really feel like it's hurting or I'm getting sick. I just addicted to eating, so I cave in. That's the problem. It's not that I can't do it. It's just that I'm mentally weak about wanting to eat food. I really like food, but now that I don't eat so much junk food all the time, I have less of addiction. So I'm about to start another fast. It'll probably go a lot better. I'm going to do an apple fast, 4-day apple fast. Maybe add some bananas too. Banana apple fast is what we'll call it, and see how that goes. And then maybe I will do 2 or 3 days of just water after that. See how that goes. Um, Fasting is a healing. It's very healing. That I do know. It's a very healing process, and that's why. Also, one thing about fasting is that I believe the first 24-hour you're not fasting. Even if you don't eat anything, I believe you're not fasting. You got to get that first 24-hour. You got to use. Still got stuff in your system, and you're going to get it out in that 24 hours. So my first 20 hours of 4 hours of fasting, I'll drink coffees in the morning. Maybe I'll have another coffee just this one time. Normally it's just one coffee in the morning for me, in the afternoon, just to help flush the system out, right? And I'll eat bananas and fruits and stuff. And then if I'm going to do the no water fast, I start it after that 24-hour prep period, right? That's when I start counting it. That's when you're going to get the benefits. So if you're only doing 24-hour fast, you're really not getting to the point where your body is healing and stuff like it should be. It's not there, I promise. You got to get at least 48 hours. Only the first 24 don't count. So, and that's kind of why, you'll see in like old scriptures like the Bible and other religious texts to go out into the desert and fast for 3 days or 4 days, in my opinion. Because you're going to get a lot of vitamin D from the sun, and in that environment you get a lot of sun, right? So better for the fasting to be doing in the summertime when you have a lot of sun available, and you want to get as much sunlight, because sunlight is healing. Texans have bad relationship with the sun in the summertime. They pretend to be tough. A lot of them are really, they don't like it so very much, right? So I love it. I love the sun. I love summertime. I don't mind when it is 120 degrees outside. I love it. I am a big appreciator of the sun. You can kind of look at it as sun worship, but I don't do any worship. I do appreciation. Appreciation over worship. No God really wants to be worshipped. If a God wants to be worshipped, you don't want to follow that God. I'm telling you that right now. So yeah, appreciation is the key, not worship. Appreciate the sun, appreciate the moon, appreciate the earth, appreciate yourself, appreciate your body, temple, appreciate everything, and you will be at peace. So yeah, that's why you want to fast during really nice sunlight, because sun is very healing, and very energetic. I get so much more energy in the summertime. That's when I'll do, if I want to do my 48 to 98, 6-hour long training sessions. Got to do it in the summertime where there's more energy to be had. It's very healing to be in the sun, very healing to fast, I promise.